on Ask the Mayor. Okay, next question.
Hi, I recently heard that the land across the street from Bloomers was sold, the 5 acres of farmland, and I'm wondering what's going to be built there.
Well, Susan, I don't know who owns that land, nor do I know what they have in mind, but I can tell you this. That land is zoned rural, and no applications have been submitted to our planning or zoning department for any development there. That doesn't mean that the people that own that land don't have some grand designs for its future, but they haven't shared them with us, and they have absolutely no approvals at this time. Okay, switching gears, folks, I just want to take a moment to mention an event that took place a few weeks ago. It was the Washington Township Ambulance Association dedication of the new Russell Price Memorial Hall. The new addition was named for Russell Price Sr., a charter member of the original ambulance squad formed in 1956. The grand opening was headed by Washington Township Ambulance and Rescue Association President Chris Basile, who unveiled the name plaque and led visitors on a tour. The new addition includes 3 additional ambulance bays, a supply and equipment storage area, a crew area with 2 full baths, a large common area, and a bunk room. The dedication ceremony included thoughts and speeches from distinguished guests, including Senator Fred Madden.
I think that on behalf of the board's pick, Mr. Price, to name this building in your honor is just a small tribute of thanks for your outstanding service as not just a Washington Township citizen and a community leader, but also it reflects the pride in which your co-workers and your co-founders find in you. I'm honored to stand with you today.
Those were just some of the very kind words for a dedicated volunteer who has devoted so much of his time and energy to improving emergency services in Washington Township. Thanks, Russ, and congratulations. I know it was a great day for you and your family. Okay, switching gears again. Let's check out what's up next.
Hi, Mr. Mayor. We just walked down the new trail in the park. It looks good.
I agree, Andrew. It does look good. And you and Alicia, you look like you've been enjoying your stroll. Crews have been clearing out tree branches and shrubs in Washington Lake Park to make way for the new bike and walking trail. We're forging ground on the interconnective trails that will link many of the park and recreational areas in town. These trails were first recommended and envisioned in the township's master plan some 25 years ago. Creation of the new trails will begin with a main trunk that leads from Washington Lake Park right behind the amphitheater and extends all the way down to the football fields on East Holly Avenue. Smaller arteries of trails will meander off that main trunk to other parks and open spaces in town. This will create a natural, rustic throughway that will be an alternative route to and from the park areas. Once completed, residents can save gas, get some exercise, and enjoy nature's beauty while strolling or biking. Just like Andrew and Alicia, once the paths are completed, you'll be able to stroll or bike along the trails and enjoy the natural scenery. And speaking of natural scenery, as we end our show tonight, since this is the time of year when trees lose their leaves, the harvest moon lingers low in the evening sky, and the autumn breeze sends a cool chill across your skin, we wondered, what gives you the shivers? So for our final segment tonight, we asked residents to tell us about their fears, phobias, and freakouts during this Halloween season. I think their answers will shake a smile out of you. So until next time, stay away from slimy reptiles and fuzzy 8-legged spiders, and I'll see you around town.
I don't like spiders and snakes.
The thing that really freaks me out is spiders.
The thing that scares me is when the spiders crawl at me.
It's just creepy.
Snakes.
I don't like spiders and snakes.
And the thing that gives me the chills is if you have a piece of chalk and mark it on the chalkboard.
And what really creeps me out is all those scary sound effects when you walk up to a door. The scary motion detectors, the doormats, people popping out. That really creeps me out.
The thing that scares me most is when something or someone jumps out and scares me in the dark. It scares me. I just don't like that feeling.
I don't like when people pop out and scare me.
She said, I don't like spiders and snakes.
What gives me the creeps? Clowns. Clowns scare the death out of me.
Witches and mummies.
The mummy, and just the way they walk.
I don't like spiders and snakes.
And the thing that makes my skin just quiver is spiders. Oh my gosh, what really gives me the creeps is spider webs. They are so gross. Every time I walk into one, it's just like a nightmare.
And my biggest fear is talking on camera, which my heart is just palpitating right now.
Things that really give me the shivers are small insects that you can't see that can creep up on you and you don't know they're there.
I don't like ghosts.
And the thing that really gives me shivers are scratchy nails against the chalkboard.
What gives me the shivers, and I mean the shivers beyond belief, is my girlfriend Shirley. It scares me every time I wake up.
What makes my blood curl is when I'm watching a horror movie in the middle of the night when I'm home alone and I start hearing creaks in the house and stuff. That's what makes my blood curl.
And what really gives me the creeps are spiders.
I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me.
I'm not scared of nothing, believe me.
This program has been proudly sponsored by Turnersville Auto Mall, Acura, BMW, Chevrolet, Honda, Hyundai, Hummer, Nissan, Scion, and Toyota of Turnersville.